Hi, hello, it's me again, and back with an episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. You can see I've got a new microphone stand, so the microphone's much closer to my mouth. I think this is going to make my voice louder, but hopefully you can still hear the game audio. So anyway, last time we found an orphanage, looking for Ciri, etc. Pointed us to some crones and witches, and now we're off to help them with this guy. Yeah, we're going to find out how that goes, so... Find out what's killing villagers from down Warren. I think I have to just run to the location. I don't think there's anywhere near I can fast travel. There's not. So I do kind of remember a bit about this quest. And I do kind of remember running into trees. I do kind of remember it being difficult at certain points. Wait, why are there bandits here? Okay, never mind. Guess we're doing this first. Ow. Right. Apparently Ard is what I've got equipped. Then yeah. Right. Maybe I can use Igni. This guy's a shield, which is annoying, but... Right, you're on fire, you're on fire. I don't know why there's bandits in the swamp. I really didn't think there was. And there's an archer, which I should probably deal with first, because I always get hit by the archer. Ow. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to time that. Being quiet while I work out my timing here, but... That's not very nice. I mean, not inaccurate, but not nice. Right, come on then. Also, I believe they prefer the term sorceress rather than witch. Should ask Jennifer. Right, just drop your stupid shield. No, like, I just... Thank you. That took way too long. Right, back to the quest at hand. Except actually, first of all, let's take some stuff. That's exploding barrels, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think they really have anything that worthwhile. But I can take it as I run past anyway. So we're going this way. I'm just gonna ignore the journers. I'm trying to do a quest, guys. Like, I'm just gonna end up fighting bandits and journers for the entire episode, and that's not what I want to be doing. Okay, so there is a place I mean, I couldn't have fast traveled, I didn't have it equipped, but... Yeah, I don't know what's here. Guess we can maybe find out later. There must be something, right? If there's a fast travel marker, there must be a reason for it. Right, I'm actually going to save it here. I'm not that far away from where I need to be. And if I remember correctly, I'm about to fight something. Is it that? I think it's this one. I think it's this one. I don't know what potions and stuff I have. Ervalust. I don't have any better food. 80, yeah, I do. Okay. What's that? Potion from Tiernalia? No. Okay. So we're gonna stick with that. We've got potions.
Looks like rain.
Yeah, it does look like rain. Geralt, very well done. So there's something I have to fight in a minute.
Come no closer. I know whence you come.
Werewolf.
Begone.
Right, I think Igni is good for this. I think it stops some healing or something. Let's see if I can use Thunderbolt and do more damage. The annoying thing about, well, there's a few annoying things about werewolves. One, they dodge every hit. Ow. And two, they heal. So, ow. And so I need to take risks and attack more than defend, but the problem is that then, you know, it does a lot of damage, so... Ow. Right. This thing's level 8. I cannot remember. I think I'm level 8 as well. Right, come back, come back. It's gonna run away and heal. Don't heal. You're not healing. I'm not letting you. There we go. I do remember fighting that werewolf in an earlier quest, and it was really difficult.
Show yourself.
Okay.
I want to talk.
Okay, so...
Medallion's humming. so. It's gotta be.
There's a talking hill. There's definitely a talking hill. That's something that is happening. I did just get an ability point. I wonder if I'm going to use that now or leave it. I have space for this werewolf mutation, ironically. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that ability point for now. I'll decide what to do with it later. But first of all, we're going into the hill that's talking to us.
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
There's, okay, powers that protect him, apparently. Or her. I think it's canonically her, but I always thought it's a male voice. Maybe that's just me. Okay, come on. So I haven't decided exactly what to do about this.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
So the crones told us, did they tell it to kill this thing or just to deal with it? Who are you?
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I kept the balance. The crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over a sea.
So this is like a beating heart in the tree. It's weird, but actually it's kind of a cool idea, cool concept. What do you know about the crones? Because I'm suspicious about them.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
That doesn't sound good.
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
So,
You claim to be in prison.
yeah.
How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wander.
I mean, we saw the crones last episode in the tapestry. There's more going on.
I know all. I know what awaits them.
Children?
Free me, please.
Assume it means the children in the orphanage.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please.
Why?
I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
So this is a really difficult choice. Because the crones are clearly not good. I mean, I don't think so anyway. The crones are clearly suspicious. Then again, a beating heart in a tree that's got a werewolf outside.
I can't decide just yet.
You must come back. Beware my sentries.
Sentries? Okay, there's no point in me waiting. I think what I'm going to do,
Long to be free once
because
more.
at this point the crones are bad either way. I think the crones are bad and this thing's bad,
Rooms for the orphan.
but at least this thing is promising to save the orphans. And I think I would be tempted to,
I'll help you.
Imprisoned for years.
yeah.
I shall be free again.
I want to say the orphans are my
Break
priority,
my
but
fetters. Blood is my escape.
okay.
A right you
I don't know if I feel bad about
must
that choice.
with the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and the swift steed, the mare wild and free.
Okay.
Gather these
So we need a raven's feather,
here.
this thing's bones, and a horse.
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains.
A wind-born steed.
Yeah, I get the point,
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale of
Okay.
wild steed.
I get the point. Wild steed,
Where'll I find your remains?
noble steed.
My bones, they lie in a
Okay. Guess we're off to get everything.
Free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths.
Okay.
Pierce my heart. Let blood flow.
I mean, that sounds like it would kill you.
Born again. I must first be consumed.
Go now and return through the passage I have opened.
See, that's a different voice. That sounds female. I don't know. Who knows? So, I don't need that. So there's an open passage now, I can leave. Find the bones of the spirit. Again, I'm going to save it. I'm just going to save it every few minutes. Because I feel like, I don't know. I'm going to have to fight things. You have to fight a lot of things in this game. I haven't died yet. But I will at some point. Just wonder when. Anyway. There's a hag. So let's deal with the hag first. Don't throw mud at me, that's just not polite. I mean, I understand they're trying to kill me a bit, but don't throw mud. I mean, at least make it a fair fight. Yeah, I'm on. Why did you stop burning? I think this is a necrophage, right? I could use necrophage oil, but I'm not gonna bother. I will eat some pork. Because, you know, what else do you do in battle with a hideous creature but stop and eat some pork? That's what I do. Oh yeah, and I have the gourmet perk. Is that what it's called? I keep wanting to say gluttony, but I think it's called gourmet. Anyway, we're looking for the bones. The bones of the weird creature in the hill. This?
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
Huh. The thing said that it was like part of a druid circle, which I would have assumed meant it was human once, but Geralt says otherwise. Right, here's the horses. Okay, so we need to calm one of them and ride it back to the hill, which is, I don't know, this direction, I guess. There should be no more werewolves outside, I believe. I only think there was that one. I don't think there was more. I hope not. Riding into a tree, that's... Yep, stop. That's becoming a standard thing for me, is running into trees in this game. Riding a horse into a tree is no different. Ancient oak. Wait, there's a marker here? I didn't know that. Continuing my tree riding. Right, stop, just go... The horses are kind of difficult to control in this game.
Faster.
Okay, there we go. Right, this thing promised to help the orphans. You better keep your promise.
Ready. We can start.
Let me fly, raven wings. Lay wings amidst the feathers.
Don't know why it needs the wing, the feathers.
My heart. My heart, you must pierce and bring the steed.
So I can do this, but no, I already decided the orphans are my priority. I don't trust anyone in this situation. I don't trust this thing. I don't trust the crones.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
But
I offer your
the orphans.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
I mean, it's a weird heart. I was gonna say it's like a beating heart. It's kind of like a beating heart, but it's weird. Not a normal human-shaped heart. Sorry, horsey. Good, horsey. Don't hit me.
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
Okay, good. We saved the children! So the crones were gonna do something not
Place
good
of power should draw from
to the
it.
children. Hello. Saved your village as well.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Yeah, probably good idea.
Where's something lurking there?
Not sure what was lurking there, but it lurks no more.
What did you do, Witcher?
Doesn't matter.
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do.
This
me the
facial
dagger.
expression there was like,
Be back
I
soon."
don't want to have to do this. What are you doing with the dagger? Oh, that's what he's doing with the dagger. Ow, I felt that. Yeah, can imagine that would hurt.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
No, honest pay is
So,
money.
All those years in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry
I'm
on,
genuinely
our
like,
young'uns and their
ow.
young'uns after.
If you're serving someone who expects
No
you to
gods,
cut
no
off your
master
ear for
watch
them,
over Velen.
I think you have to probably
Land is
ask.
no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Yeah, I think you need to reevaluate whether these crones are kind of the people that you want to be doing things for. So we're back at the orphanage. Where are the children? Yeah. Hey, look, it's the crones. This is such a cool scene. And the music. This game, honestly. I said this last time. Literally said this last episode. Anyway. So it turns out the crones are not all beautiful like they look in the tapestry.
Even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
Yeah, they look terrifying. I think I was right not to trust them.
You can bring it, not ogle it.
So these clearly aren't humans. Call them witches, but witches implies that they're human. These things can't be, right?
You disobeyed us once more. We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
So the children escaped.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
I mean, it was me that did it. Don't punish her.
I know that, Mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
That's the baby, the,
We
I
helped
forgot
her.
what it's called, but
She agreed to serve.
Dea.
She
Botchling.
bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak.
So we found the Baron's wife. Yeah.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
Yeah, no, I preferred the tapestry. You look gross.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
No, not at all. Can I change subject, please?
You know why I'm here.
You know what I want.
You shall dream of us and return for what you reject. They always come back.
No, shut up. Yeah, tell me about Ciri. That's why we're here. Wish I hadn't had that conversation.
Now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Is it?
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
What did you do to
For
her?
her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
mean-
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
I kind of do believe them. Like, I don't know why. He's like, no, you couldn't. She couldn't be
They say
rebellious.
you always keep your word. So tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
I mean, I don't believe that they cared for her as best they could. That part, I don't believe.
We knew someone special would arrive. We left beast entrails, saw the omens.
Uh-huh.
We would
She's very
glimpse
special.
her likeness. A mirage in a puddle.
They look a joiner.
She came
That's
from
weird.
the lower
I don't remember ever seeing that in this cutscene before.
We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The soul seed that will burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress.
So Ciri's blood is special. Okay.
Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Imlerith will get her. He will. But not whole.
I always find it interesting. I'm not quite sure what the dynamic is between the crones and Wild Hunt.
I'll take her feet. Lovely.
I know the Wild Hunt. Well, okay.
Perfect
I'm not going to spoil things, but I feel like the crones could take them.
Tasted already.
But they're happy to kind of
Get on with it.
let Imlerith have her. Okay.
Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
So they tried to eat her. She ran away. There's Imlerith. Run away, run away. I know, like, I could fight drowners. I'm not going to. Hey, there's portals. Okay, the portals are from the Wild Hunt, I believe. From, like, Imlerith. There's really no point me fighting. We escaped. So I think, in terms of Ciri's story, this is where she meets the little girl that we saw, like, way back. And then the two of them escape, they fight the werewolf, and end up at the Baron's castle. I think that's how this works. Imagine that trick actually working. But it did.
You tried to kill her, tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Not sure
Elder
that's an
blood.
excuse.
Extraordinary girl. But you know that.
Such a shame she fled.
Yeah, you guys are horrible.
But I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
That's my
Your
plan.
return, you shall. Our fates are bound.
And one will die. But it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall
mean,
chase shadows.
It'll
and
be all
wander
three of you,
the
because
fog.
I'm gonna kill you. I
Each
think I would be
time
doing
you
Vel
see
in the
her,
peasants
she
a
will be a
big
mirage.
service.
And if you find her,
The girl will die. Seeing you, handsome knight.
It's definitely an interesting take on the kind of Macbeth three witches thing, the three crones. They are the creepiest things in the entire game. Seriously, there's a lot of creepy things in the game. The crones are absolutely it. So we've done that. That's our Ladies of the Wood thing. We can now go back to the Baron. But actually, where are we? Yeah, sorry, I'm doing whatever. We haven't found his daughter yet, but we know where she is. She's in Oxenfurt, which I don't know if I have a pass to get through the Pontar actually yet. And I should also probably fast travel from here rather than... Yeah, let's see. Mysterious notes. Letter safe contact. I do have... Yes. So we can go to Oxenfurt. Once I find the fast travel place. We can go to Oxenfurt. We can find the Baron's daughter. And then we can go back to him and tell him where both his family members are. Because we found them both now. So it turns out Gran, old woman looking after the kids, is actually the Baron's wife, actually the person we've been looking for this whole time. Interesting. So I'm going to go from here. I think that's kind of the closest area to Oxenfurt. We've not been across the Pontar yet to either Oxenfurt or Novigrad. We will go to Novigrad soon probably, but I want to get some more side quests in Velen out the way first. I want to try and do as much in Velen as possible before we go to Novigrad, so I don't have to keep going back and forward. But yes, we're quite a long way from where I need to be. So I'm just going to get on my horse, and I'm going to ride, and see you when we get there. So we're here at Oxenfurt. I should be able to get in here because I do have a pass. The cities, I mean there's only really two major cities in this game, but they're both really pretty.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
I've got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that.
Yep. Everything in order.
Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be
I got it from the Baron.
May come through.
Stupid Baron didn't give me the right seal.
Come through.
There we go. And we're crossing the bridge. Yeah, it's an interesting sky color. Is that's northwest? Maybe that's Novigrad? Probably not. But anyway, here we are in Oxenfurt, which in the books is like a bustling university town with lots of young people and drinking. You know what universities are like. Right, so I'm gonna go find the Baron's daughter, but I'm also gonna do a bunch of other stuff while I'm here. Like, for example, get my hair cut. You ready for a new get-up, guys?
What can I do? Got a razor and shears?
So I want to trim my beard. I've been nice and shaven today, so I'd like Geralt to be the same. Is that? I think he looks more like sort of definitely more like Henry Cavill with this. New haircut as well. I'm not sure what I want. Long and loose? I kind of feel like... What about this? Let's try this. We can always change it afterwards. Let's see. No, that's way too long, actually. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. So that's what we had in the first place. Wasting so much money. So what I actually want is this. I think this looks best out of... Yeah. I mean, it definitely looks different. It's not how Geralt usually looks in the game, or really even maybe in the books, but I think it looks better. I think if I were Geralt with white hair, this is the haircut I would get. So we can go find tomorrow. What time is it? Time's delivery up there. It's 9:15. Okay, so after this, I'm going to need a blacksmith. I'm going to need to repair my stuff and maybe buy and craft new stuff, but we'll do that during the day. First thing I want to do while I'm here is go to the notice board. Because there's so many contracts and things, which I'm not going to get to just yet. They are all, I think, quite high leveled. Yeah, I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Oxenfurt, yeah, they are quite high leveled. There's a couple in Velen I can do. These two primarily. There's also, yeah, I don't know. We'll get to that. Baron's daughter, first of all. First things first. How do I get in here? Do I go around the side? I think so. I think I go in here, right? There we go. Yeah, this is the right place.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight
Wojtek,
away.
I think, is this guy's brother who was one of those peasants after we got the botch thing to show us the way. I don't know if it's ever explained here. In the books, cats are supposed to like run away from witchers because they can sense their mutations or something.
And who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily
I know,
well,
that's
Geralt
fine.
of Rivia.
That's all I wanted to
Better than
check.
I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
I don't blame you.
Your
He's
father's a
not
vile
a great
man.
guy.
You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
But he just wants to know
Why
you're
did you
safe.
help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style.
Kind of is what he did. Although
Well,
at the same time,
Now you found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
something what happens.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years,
Voice kind of
pretty
reminds
much
me
the
of that
same.
ghost in Fight
father
Isle.
would drink, disappear for days, then
Annabelle.
come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him
The Baron kind of reminds me of Robert Baratheon, but maybe more violent.
Sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell. That's how it started. We were alone, no one to help.
That's
Blood
not what the crones said though.
everywhere.
I think the crones implied
Worst
that
night of my life.
Sorry.
she went to them
Must
for
have
the
been hard
miscarriage,
for you both.
and
Mum
they
was in
did
shock,
magic stuff to...
raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek said some monster carried off your mother.
That is what happened. It was enormous, twice the size of a bear, but much quicker and more agile. It grabbed Mum before we could react. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
She
Your
is
mother's
alive.
in Crookback Bog. Seems quite happy, actually. Though I think
She
she's
doesn't
not
seem
quite right
happy.
in the
That's a
head.
weird statement.
She lives. I must go there at once and get her out.
Wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp.
I've made my decision. Won't let anyone talk me out of it.
So what are you doing?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What about him?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
I mean, if she's happier now, she's happier now.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
True.
Expected from a witcher.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
There's so many great quotes about, like, morality and stuff in the books and the games. Who are you?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Yep.
Rings a
Might
bell.
have
If the
crossed my
bloody
mind.
Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you.
He's coughing.
A killer
That better
for
not
hire
be
abandoning his
what we
bounty
think it
for the
is.
good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Okay. So, we found Anna, we found Tamara. We can go back to the Baron, but first of all, before anything else, I'm gonna meditate until tomorrow so that I can go see a blacksmith and repair my equipment, buy some new stuff. There's also definitely an alchemist person somewhere as well, herbalist, whatever, that I can get stuff for potions from, so that would be good. Which store am I going in? This one? Yes, this one.
Greetings. My, a witcher. Something tells me I'll finally get something interesting to do.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. A Redanian army order. But there's no pleasure in it. One after the other, same thing time and again. No finesse required.
Looking to perfect your craft?
Is a cool
Of
accent.
course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid.
Bit Yorkshire, but not quite sure.
Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standing ovation. So, got any special requests for me? Help me stay on form?
Still talking about armor, aren't we?
Aye. What
Of
else
course.
would it be?
Naturally. Let you craft something for me.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I mean, what I actually want you to do is repair my stuff. But if you do a good job, I'll sell everything else. Yeah, I kind of need money at this point anyway, so I'm going to sell that. It's not particularly better than what I'm wearing. I mean, it's slightly, I guess. So I'm going to keep that there. Sell all this stuff because I don't need it. Crossbow, it's better than what I'm using. Level 18 though, it's not that much better than what I'm using. Yeah, I'll get a better one later. These are all lesser runestones, but I guess they're still kind of useful. Could probably sell it, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, get back to this. I have 480. I'm not gonna spend, like, I would spend all of that on just one thing. There's not really much point. What I can do is get diagrams for stuff. Level 8. Is that better than what I'm using? I don't know. I might as well. It's fine. Alright, crafting. So that's what I just did. It is a lot better than what I'm wearing. Interesting. So I need thread, cured leather, and linen. Chest armor. One more linen. And we can get it now. Okay, I don't know if it's going to look weird. It probably will. I definitely will. But I think that'll do for now. So
long.
I think this is probably a good place to stop in a minute once I try out my new armor. Looks a bit weird. Can I have different color trousers that suit the armor better? We're gonna do that, and we're gonna put the black trousers on so they actually look better. There we go. Okay. Now we kind of look like a guard, but that's not bad. Could be worse. Yeah, so I think this is a good place to leave it off. Next episode, we're gonna go talk to the Baron, tell him we found his family, and yeah, we can go from there. He should tell us the rest of what he knows about where Ciri is, and we can continue with the main quest. So, thanks very much for watching. Definitely leave a like, comment, please, would be nice. Much appreciated. And until next time, bye for now.